What up, Facebook and YouTube family? This is your girl Stephanie, aka ED, hostess number 5. Currently here doing readings. I'm going to start with the sign of Gemini, so let's just kind of get into the energy. Divine forces of unconditional love, light, peace, wealth, health, prosperity, and everything good, lovely, and wonderful. What does the sign of Gemini need to know for their highest good at this time? I wanted to get some music playing, but I think that phone doesn't have a charge, and my other joint is in the car. So we're just gonna keep going. All right. Please know that these readings are general. They may not apply to everyone. If it applies, good. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Check out other readings on my channel or on other channels. It's been a minute since I posted, so you're not going to find one that recent. But just look at the titles. If the title resonates with you, look at the reading. There might be something there for you. All right, let's see what the main energy is. The card that did flip over was the 10 of Wands. So it seemed like you guys have been heavy burdened with some things, but you're releasing that shit, you know. Overburdened maybe by other people's idea of what you should be doing and how you should be doing it. But you're like, I don't give no fucks about none of that. You're stepping in your own power. You are living your truth and moving forward. And what? Strength and power. Calm as a cucumber. Okay? The strength card can kind of represent the ego. It's like you're no longer allowing your ego to run wild with letting what people have to say about you bother you. You've tamed your ego to the point where you're under complete control over your emotions and how you operate, how you move in life. All right, so let's get 3 cards to support that. The strength card, exactly. King of air. Like I said, you are in complete control. This is the air card. Gemini is the air sign. You are a master of your mental field. Okay, coming from a place of logic, not emotion anymore. You know, people may have had some things to say about the things that you're passionate about, but just like I was looking at Little Scrappy Talk earlier, and he was saying, we are all unique. You know, ain't nobody gonna see what you see. No matter how hard they try, you can walk down the same street, y'all still not gonna have the same perspective or the same sight or view of things. So don't allow what people have to say of their opinions of you and your dreams. Don't let that shit bother you. Like, nigga, fuck you. Chick, fuck you. And anything you got to say. Because, like I said, you got the strength card here. You're moving forward. So we just got the messenger card, messenger of fire, which is the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Earth. You're taking the action that you need, and you having this clear sight is in moving in what it is that you want and what you know in your hearts. Know that you're following your heart's desire. You're gonna overcome, that lack mentality. You have reignited your passion because you're no longer allowing other people to stop you, and you're moving forward. Like, this can be the lack of finance, but this could also be, finance is coming because you're taking the action. The Wands is that, is an action card. Passionate. All right, let's get one more. King of motherfucking water. Like, you got 2 kings here. King of air and the king of water. So definitely a master of your emotions. being true to your authentic self, like I was saying before, and full of love. Like you can allow yourself to be fully who you are and just simply love, because you're no longer worried about what people have to say. You can have the mind frame of forgive them for they know not what they do. You know, if people who try to discourage you from your dreams only do so because maybe they're afraid to live out their dreams, or maybe because they're ignorant or whatever, and you are on a different level. You are on a higher level, and you see things more clearly. You have more of a bigger picture perspective versus, what's just right in front of you. You listen to your intuition and you go in the direction that you need to go, and you are just you're just flowing like water flows. You're just flowing and you are adapting perfectly. Like water takes on the shape of whatever, it's in, or it becomes whatever is mixed with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a magical thing. It can wear down rocks. You know what I'm saying? So, people can try to keep coming at you with all kind of shit, but just flow. And you're just going to go around their ass and to the top. Strength. All right, so now I'm just going to pull cards to clarify each of these 3 cards that we have. I'm going to try not to interpret them. I'm just going to lay them out. Got another King of Wands here. Gang of Cards came out. Ten of Fire came back out. So, those are all the cards I'm going to pull on that. Let's get some clarifiers for the Messenger of Fire, Knight of Fire, and the 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Earth. The Queen of Air just came out. Bitch mode, Justice card just came out. Exactly. Like, you cutting out those things that are no longer serving you, and worrying about what other people have to say or think of you is none of your business. The Queen of Water just came out, so we have 2 pairs here. 2 counterparts, the King and Queen of Water. Like, you are balanced. You're balanced in your life. So we're going to clarify this King of Water now. Four of Air, 10 of Air. Exactly. The ending to the confusion. And with this clear vision, you're going to find your soul family, your soul community, your tribe. You're now in the vibration that you will attract to you the people you want in your life. No longer turning a blind eye to the bullshit, just seeing it for what it is, accepting it for what it is, and moving the fuck on. Just got the 8 of Cups and the Queen of Earth. You're very grounded, focused on your work and what makes you happy. Not a lot of love. Like I said, King of Air was the first card out. You're not really focused on love right now. Maybe love ain't what should be your focus right now. You should be your focus. You growing your business, living out your passions. Because you've been through a lot of heartache and pain with people, family, friends, who try to instill doubt. Because you serve God with your mind, your air sign, your mental. You're more in the. Let's get some cards to clarify the King of Air. You serve God with your mind. Just like with water signs, they serve God with their emotions. Fire signs, they serve God with their passions. Earth signs, They serve God with it all. Because within earth, you have water, air, and fire. And just groundedness and practicality and stability. Your ground, you serve God with your groundedness, how you are able to, well, I want to say you, because this is not an earth reading. This is not an earth sign reading. Yes, God, raising your standards, honoring your true friends, letting go, exactly, with the King of Air. And then we were just been talking about, and that takes strength. And that was the overall card. That takes strength. That takes you truly understanding and mastering your ego. Healing that inner child. So clarifying the Knight of Wands, we have inner child, problem solve, and environmental awareness. You're very keen and aware of what's around you. Remember, we did get the King of Air. And that's all about your perception. That's about just being in that calm, that meditative state. Very spiritual. Like I said, you serve God, source, the universe with your mind. No one thinks like you think. Like I said, you're a big picture thinker. Ashe. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. Making new friends. What? So this is what this is, your reading is all about. Having the strength to let go of those people who you thought were supposed to be there for a lifetime, but they were only supposed to be there for a season to teach you a lesson. And what the lesson they taught you is to have belief in yourself, not to worry about other people. So clarifying the King of Air, we have the King of Fire. Exactly. You got your passion and your confidence back, because you don't have people not trying to knock you down. You still have people trying to knock you down, don't get me wrong, but that shit is flowing off your back like water off a duck's back. You feel me? Two of water. You're coming in, your divine masculine is the right side, your divine masculine, your divine feminine energy are merging into one, and that's true marriage. So you are happy, you are fulfilled, and you are content just being by yourself, living out your passion, your purpose, and your destiny. Finding your destiny and walking through it. 10 of Fire, letting go all of the burdens, and 8 of Earth. That's that skillful. That's mastering at your, that's the work card, mastering your skill. And that's what you're doing, and that's what you've been doing. 3 of Fire, so your ships are coming in. You're going to receive everything that you want from it, even a message, because I see here Page of Earth. So that's communication coming in, maybe even new ideas coming to you, because you're now clear. You don't have all them fucking distractions. And so, you're raising your standards. Now it's these cards. You're raising your standards. You're honoring your true feelings. Like I said, King of Air, you're seeing clearly. Your perception is impeccable. And then we have letting go. You're letting go of the motherfuckers that don't appreciate you. Like there was a meme, I think I mentioned this in another reading. If people can't appreciate the gift that you are, then can't appreciate you, then give them the gift of your absence. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you are doing. And with you doing that, you're creating space and room for new friends. Bottom of the deck, making new friends. Because the bottom of the deck of your tarot cards is the 2 of Air. And then probably been confused underneath that is the Hermit card. But you kind of retreated and you introspected, and you are seeing that it's not you that's stopping you. And in some way it is you stopping you, because you are allowing what other people say and do distract you, because you are an empath. You feel everything. You know what I'm saying? So it can hurt you when people say certain things, but now you're building up that wall, a healthy selfishness. You're building a healthy selfishness, and you're honoring you seeing that the people that you thought was supposed to be there for a lifetime don't really are not in line with where you want to go. So you're letting go, honoring your true feelings, and you're raising your standards. And those people that have been around you no longer fit because they're not on the standard that you have set. And there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't mean that you feel like you're better than them. Don't allow nobody to guilt you because you want better for your life and you are operating at a higher level. You know, because I've had people like, oh, she thinks she all that and all. No, you think I'm all that. That's a personal problem. If anything, I'm here to help you raise your standards. And if you don't raise your standards, I'm going to have to keep it moving because eventually you're going to slow me down in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And I ain't here for it. Okay, so now to clarify the messenger of fire, four of earth, you taking the actions that you need to do to step away from that lack, to step away from those relationships that of lackluster, that don't encourage you and help build you to what you want to do and what you your dreams and your desires. And at the end of the day, that's your inner child screaming for you to protect it, you know, to lift it up. Underneath that, problem solve, environmental awareness. You are now aware of your environment, your surroundings, and the people in it. Problem solved. Moving forward, messenger of fire, knight of wands, past that lack, because you see that your environment is full of people who lack, who don't have the confidence, that are just content in where they are. They're stagnant, and stagnancy equals death. Stagnancy equals sickness. You know, like if there's a stream of running water and a dam blocks the water from flowing through it, then all of the debris and stuff just collects and get the slime and all that, you know, just begins to build up. And you want fresh water. You're a freshwater chick. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to the tarot cards clarifying the messenger of fire and full of earth. We have the queen of air. Bitch energy. Cutting out those things that are no longer serving you and could give two fucks about it. Justice. This is what these people need to grow. And it's what you need to grow at the end of the day. So live by example. Hierophant. This is a spiritual calling for you. To queen of water. Balance out your energy. Truly sit in your feelings about certain people around you and get the clarity that you need. Two of earth, so that you can balance out your personal and career life, because the people around you are stagnating you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So to clarify the last set of cards, we have the king of water. You've mastered your emotions, and now you can move forward in action and truly live out this new way of thinking and feeling and be successful. Clarifying the king of water is the four of air. That's the rest card. And remember, we did see the hermit. Any rest that you take is rest for you to truly introspect and to receive enlightenment, because you have a major purpose here in on earth. Next card, ten of air. This rest is bringing you clarity. Ten of air is done. It's done. You might as well say the ten of air is the ace of air. The ace of air. A new beginning, victory, the ending of mental turmoil. Three of earth. That's that soul family coming in. You've gotten rid of the distractions. You're vibrating higher, and now you're attracting in the people that are going to help build you and help build your dream. Then we have the judgment card, so that you can answer the calling on your life. Chariot, because you've learned the lessons and you're moving forward. Queen of earth. You're grounded, and you this is the most valuable woman in the deck. Okay, where there's not value, she's not going to stay around it. It's either she's going to help try to lift it up, and if they're not trying to receive you helping them, lifting you up, if they're not taking your advice, and because you've been there, done that, so you have the experience. King of Air, first card. You have the experience. The King of Air is very experienced, very intelligent, and you know what it is that you're talking about when you say it, or you're not going to speak on nothing that you don't know about, because you're too balanced and too spiritually grounded to just say some stuff to just try to impress people at this point, I hope. But this is what the reading says. You are elevated. All of the kings and queens here, you are that. You are that. You know what I want to say, but I'm not going to say it. And after the Queen of Earth, we have the Eight of Water. Walking away, or walking, even though things are okay, they can be better. And you are searching for better and growth and leveling up. If it's not going to level you up, you're not trying to deal with it or waste your time with it or own it. So the Oracle cards that we have to clarify that. Come on, magic of nature, make music, and positive expectations. You're walking away and walking into, maybe it's you love music, maybe you love to dance, anything that has to do with music. We have the magic of nature, and we did have the Queen of Earth, so getting outside, grounding your energy, maybe adapting a more plant-based diet, and positive expectations. You setting your positive intentions, telling yourself that all is well, telling yourself, I love you. I love you, Stephanie. My name is Stephanie, if you didn't know. I love you, Stephanie. I have it written on my mirror. All is well. Setting those positive expectations and intentions. It's going to help you to get to where you need to be, to help you surround yourself with new friends. Below that is feeling safe. You are safe and secure in who you are at this point, and it's a beautiful thing, Gemini. So that's what I have for you. I hope they help in some way, shape, form, and fashion. I love you all, and until next time, peace.